If you want to know how to get this look, then please keep watching. My face is already moisturized and primed using NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer, going in using my MORPHE Oval Concealer Brush with the lightest shade in the TEMPTU Concealer Wheel for my eyeshadow base and to conceal any imperfections and redness my skin may have. Next, I'm blending that out with a damp beauty wedge and smoothing out my complexion. Taking the MORPHE Deluxe Crease Brush and applying the lightest contour shade from the LORAC Pro Contour Palette into my crease and blending that out. I'm really focusing on the outer sections of my eye with this and still blending inward. This brush is amazing for blending out shadows. Using the same brush, I'm depositing Espresso from the LORAC Pro Eyeshadow Palette, and then I'm just blending that out, really giving it a smoky look. I'm going to take a little bit more of that pigment and just build the vibrancy. Doing the same exact thing to the other eye. Kind of just bring it down to the lower lash line on both sides to connect the entire look. I'm adding the shade Mauve from the same LORAC Pro palette into my crease just to give a little bit of warmth to the look. I'm also going to bring that down and blend that into my lower lash line, and then just blend to give a nice transition. These LORAC shadows are fun to use when wet, so I wet a MORPHE Precision Pencil Brush with MAC Fix Plus Spray and dipped it into the gold shadow from the same eyeshadow palette. This gives a foiled look and really brings out the gold pigment. I'm applying this just to my lid, not going above my crease. So I'm going back in with the MORPHE Deluxe Crease Brush with no pigment on it. I'm just blending everything out. I'm adding Espresso again to the outer V and into my crease, and just really blending and smoking that out. I just feel like it needed a little bit more. Now I'm applying NYX Gel Eyeliner in Jet Black with my MORPHE Detail Liner Brush. This is great for doing eyeliner. I'm just tightlining my upper lash line and winging it out a little. This will extend the appearance of my eyes and define my lashes. I know we want our liner to be perfect, so don't rush. And if you need to, you can rest your elbow on a surface to give you more of a steady hand. I would also suggest to angle the brush on its side to kind of just lay out the direction for you. Yay, I got it! Taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony, using my MAC 266 angled brush, I'm just mimicking hair-like strokes to fill in my brows. I also like to use a clean mascara wand to kind of just get my hairs going in the right direction and blend my hairs with the makeup. Taking my MORPHE Deluxe Medium Foundation Brush and again applying the lightest shade of my TEMPTU Concealer Wheel to lighten my under eye area and to blend away any shadow that may have fell there before applying my foundation. Using a beauty blender that I dampened with MAC Fix Plus Spray, I'm pressing L'Oreal True Match LUMI Foundation in the shade Light Ivory into my skin. This is the first time I'm trying out this foundation. I just love anything that says it's illuminating. I would suggest dabbing it into your skin and not rubbing so you don't take away any of the makeup but build a flawless finish. To quickly contour my face, I have chosen to use this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer Stick in medium beige. I find this helps me easily sculpt out my cheekbones and slim down the appearance of my nose and forehead. I'm now using my damp beauty blender to blend everything together. If you notice, I'm pressing the makeup into my skin and not rubbing to ensure I'm not taking any of the makeup off and to achieve an even finish. Taking more of my concealer to underline my contour helps me improve the appearance of my jawline and define more of my cheekbones as well. And then just blend. Now I'm just applying the shade Cream from the LORAC Pro palette to my brow bone. I'm using the MORPHE Chisel Pointed Fluff Brush. I like to keep this area fairly light and clean. I'll also make sure I write down below all the products and brushes that I used for this look. Here I'm just using a clean blending brush with no pigment to soften out the edges of the shadow. To define and darken my lashes, I'm using this Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. I find if I tilt my head forward, it helps with the application of the mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, here I'm using my absolute favorite Mirabella Beauty Blackmail Eye Crayon, and it's my favorite because it's jet black, super smooth, and stays on all day. Before I do my lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly bake my foundation. Here I'm using a Beauty Wedge and my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Face Powder. This is not only helping me set my makeup in place, but I'm also using this to highlight. This is a perfect way to get an amazingly flawless finish. So we're just gonna let that do its thing and move on to lashes. So for lashes, I'm using Kiss Easy Trio Knot Lashes, but separating them into individual knots. But you can absolutely just go ahead and get individual lashes for this look. I'm really just using like 5 or 6 individual lashes on each upper and lower lid for both eyes. I'm loving the effect that this technique gives. Now that I let that bake while I did my lashes, I'm going to be taking my Morphe Pointed Dome Blush Brush and wisping that away using NYX Cosmetics Translucent HD Finishing Pressed Powder. Then using the same brush, I'm just hollowing out my cheekbones using the medium contour shade out of the LORAC Pro Contour Palette. And I'm just slimming down the appearance of my forehead again as well. Taking my beauty blender, I'm applying Circa Ultra Suede Cream Blush in Capri to the apples of my cheeks. To enhance my blush a little bit and add a glowy finish, I'm using a mixture of Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay Blush in True Love and Urban Decay Naked Illuminator in Luminous. Still using the Naked Illuminating Powder with a flat eyeshadow brush to enhance my brow bone and brighten the inner corner of my eyes. For my lips in this look, I'm choosing to use Jordana Lip Liner in Pink Love. I'm lining and filling in my entire lip with this. Finishing off this look, I will be using a pinky nude lipstick from Mirabella Beauty. This is their Color Vinyl Lipstick in Glossy Ginger. It's one of my favorites. So that completes this look, and I hope you liked this tutorial as much as I liked making it for you. If you did, please let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.